Just try to talk us down, baby! They just keep throwing these ranked teams at us and they just think it's gonna be an easy matchup, huh? Kansas in their feel-good story? No. Nebraska in their return to glory? Not a chance, man. And yes, I'm gonna celebrate this as long as I can because I know what's coming next week. Why does it always feel like whenever Nebraska gives their fans hope, they then just turn around and knife them right in the back? I honestly shouldn't even be surprised with this result. We literally just went back to last year's playbook for this game. And what happened to our offensive line in overtime? 3 sacks in 4 plays? What are we doing? And I'm sorry, Dylan, but you're not Patrick Mahomes. Yet. Quinshon Judkins, nice of you to join the party this week. Good job all around, everyone. Good job. Alright, on to the next one. I guess Cade Klubnik is really better than people give him credit for. I mean, he is absolutely torching defenses right now. I did not see this one coming. I thought our season was over after the Georgia game, but all of a sudden, seems like Miami isn't in the clear for the ACC after all. We're coming, boys. So what? No one cares that we're ranked this week? Nobody? You're just waiting for us to lose to an unranked Houston team in a random game that seems to happen every year for no reason? Okay. So I guess our defense is just on an every other week approach this season, huh? Where's the consistency? If our defense goes back to Bowling Green mode this week, we could be in some serious trouble. Because God knows Luke Altmaier is looking unstoppable right now. Hey, at least we got the whiteout on our side, though. Alright, we finally beat a team by more than 3 points. Or lose to them, I guess. Can we please get Garrett Nussmeier in the Heisman conversation right now? I mean, the dude literally has the 2nd most passing yards in the country right now. Probably because Brian Kelly keeps running the ball for 1-yard gains. At least our defense looked better this week. Oh my god, it happened. Riley Leonard threw a touchdown pass in an actual football game. Man, I haven't been this proud since Rudy got his sack back in the day. I could cry right now if I was a better actor. I could cry. Anyways, onwards towards Louisville. Tayon Holloway, respect the name. Dude literally won the game for us, man. What an effort. And Tyler Shough was efficient as per usual. Nothing out of the ordinary there. And now we've got Notre Dame again. We embarrassed you guys last year, and we're going to do it again. So I guess this season isn't going to be like 2012 after all. It lasted 4 weeks. Well, I guess technically 3 since we had to buy one of those, but you know, whatever. Hey, at least we made Notre Dame look like idiots for a day. Who needs a quarterback? Turns out maybe the service academies were onto something, huh? Just run the ball all game long. Who's going to stop you? Certainly not USC's defense. Hey, are you sure D'Anton Lynn fixed that run defense? Because it looked pretty wide open to me all game long. This game honestly just saved our season. We are back in this. Also, I expect more orgies in the end zone next week. Why do I even try, man? We gave up 32 passing yards the whole game to Alex Orji, and we lost because of 4 plays. 4 plays! What a great time for our run defense that was so improved to go back to last year's version at the worst, yeah, I'd say the worst possible time. And Miller Moss makes 1 mistake. That wasn't even fully his fault. And that's the only reason Michigan was in the game at the end. And then we lose on a 4th and goal when they totally held. The refs suck. They blew the game for us. Who needs Cam Rising? Because apparently we don't. Sure, if Cam Rising played, we would have scored more than 22 points. But Milfman's little brother did more than enough to get us the W. How about that defense, though, man? We took one of the best offenses in the country and held them to 3 points with less than 8 minutes left in the game. Just don't look at what the defense did after that. Alright, looks like we're in the clear for the rest of the season. Nice. So we had everything going in favor for us. Home game, Utah quarterback out with a hand injury, and we still lost. Unbelievable. And now we have to play Kansas State next week in a must-win game, and Kansas State also lost. And it's on the road for us. Great. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm hitting the panic button because I don't know what the hell is going on. We just played Vanderbilt and we had to beat them in double overtime because thankfully their kicker is just as useless in pressure situations as ours is. I thought we were supposed to be contenders this year and so far we just look like pretenders. Well, actually, now that I think about it, we just look very mid so far. Oh, too easy, man. Too easy. Next! Yeah, I don't know why we're ranked either, but I'm honestly just glad we didn't get embarrassed this time. And for the record, Bowling Green almost beat Penn State 2 weeks ago, so I'm just throwing that out there, just in case anyone needs to know. Just general information. You heard Joel Klatt, folks. We are national title contenders. Is anyone going to challenge us this year? I mean, I thought it was supposed to be hard to win in Norman, but, you know, I guess we're just going to have to wait till real SEC play starts to actually get a challenge. I just got one thing to say, and one thing only. If Michael Hawkins Jr. is not the starter next week, somebody's getting fired. And hopefully that person's Jackson Arnold. Man, Trey Harris is good at football. And Jackson Dart. And Henry Parrish. And I don't care what anyone says. Arch Manning's a future Hall of Famer. He's leading us to the national championship 2 years in a row. Quinn Ewers, you're dead to me. No.